Yo guys, welcome back to the YouTube and welcome back to the channel. We're doing a bit of Chinese takeaway style food today guys for you. At home, really easy recipe and one of Jordan's favourites. Am I right?
Yeah, it's very nice.
I don't know how to say this properly. I think I might be getting it wrong, but I call it Char Siu pork belly. Jordan calls it Char Siu pork belly.
Char Siu.
Char Siu, either way, it's amazing guys. We're going to show you how to make it. Konnichiwa, come with us. So guys, if you want to cook along with us and make this dish, it's really good, and you definitely should, then click the link below for our food blog. Okay guys, first things first, let's get into this amazing marinade. We've got all of our beautiful ingredients set out here. It's a nice easy one guys, won't take you too long, but as always, you want that pork to be in the marinade, in the fridge, soaking up all that beautiful flavour. What you're going to need guys, to start off with, is a good old jug. It's my favourite jug. Been with me for years, many experiences me and this jug have had. 80 ml of soy sauce first of all. In we go. I love the colour of soy sauce. So 80 ml of hoisin sauce. This one's quite thick, so you kind of need to give it a bit of a dunking in there. Now it looks like a lot, but we are basting as well, so beautiful. 80 ml of that lovely hoisin in there. Look at that, beautiful and thick. Oh, some mirin rice wine. You can use any kind of Chinese rice wine. You want 2 tablespoons of this in here. 1, 2. It's got a really nice acidic taste and a beautiful fragrant smell on there. 2 tablespoons of just any old honey. In we go. And this is going to give it a beautiful sweetness. 2 tablespoons of good old brown sugar. Now it needs to be brown sugar because this gives it a really nice, rich, dark thickness and a lovely colour. There we go. That's about 2 I think roughly. Let's give that a little mix. Crushed garlic. Smells amazing. 1 tablespoon in there of that. And then we want 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger. Same pureed ginger, whatever you've got. Oh, ginger smells so good, right? Into there like that. Now to get that authentic Chinese sort of colour in there, guys, we're going to use Mr. Good Old Red Food Colouring. We want 1 teaspoon of that. Beautiful stuff. And a little bit for luck, because I'm feeling cheeky today. Give that a little mix up now. And look at that. Can you see that deep red, vibrant colour now we're starting to get in there? To add a real nice Chinese sort of kick to this, we're going to go in with 1.5 teaspoons of 5-spice powder. Beautiful Chinese sort of mixed herb. That just smells amazing, aniseedy, kind of beautiful, beautiful. We're just going to mix this up now, okay? And this is going to be our marinade for the pork. The smell is unreal. The colours in there. Look at the colours. So that is beautiful, beautiful, guys. Oh, okay. So, take this back into here, just like that. Okay guys, now that marinade is done, look at this. I've got some beautiful pork belly slices here. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Not me, the pork belly slices. So, to do the char siu pork, really we want these to be cut into little slices. But for the moment, we're just going to give them a little bit of a Susie salt and a pepper peat. Got to get that pork seasoned up right, guys. And then just give them a little bit of a twist and a turn. Yeah, look at that pork. Just over with the pepper peat like that. Oh yeah. Cut them down into pieces around this size, okay? Now pork can be quite fatty, so basically with these you want to make sure there's a bit of meat on there as well and a nice bit of fat. You can see the sort of marbling going through there. You don't just want to give someone that bit there. Make sure there's a nice bit of meat on it. Just cut that down nicely like this. Get it all in. I'm just going to trim this one up a little bit. So you see what I'm saying here guys? Some nice slices, nice shapes and sizes, a few different ones as well. Let's take our beautiful marinade, but we're not going to douse this in the marinade. Pour that over like that. Oh yeah. Get that on there. Now you see I haven't used all of it guys, because you don't want to completely smother it in the marinade. You want just enough to cover it and a bit extra. The bit we're going to keep back we'll use for marinating later. So here comes the fun part, okay? Get your hands right in there guys and mix that pork up with that beautiful, beautiful Chinese char siu marinade. Bit of a messy one, but you know, push it all in there like that. I've got a little bit of the marinade left there, and we're going to use that to baste the char siu pork whilst it's cooking. Look at these babies. The colour on that, look. The smell of the Chinese 5-spice infusing into that pork. This is going to be absolutely amazing, guys. So cling film this, guys, into the fridge for around 2 hours at least to make sure it's marinated and getting beautiful and sexy. The pork belly, it's been in the fridge now for about 4 to 5 hours. You can do it overnight if you want to. Look at that lovely colour there on the marinade. I've got my reserved marinade here, like I said, with a little brush that I'm going to use to baste as we go through. But the marinade in here, guys, we're going to discard now because that's had raw pork on it. We've got a baking tray here lined with some greaseproof paper. And we're going to grill these or broil them, or you can barbecue them as well if you've got a barbecue on the go. Take these little darlings, unreal. It's been dyed that deep colour by the red food colouring, and all those beautiful Chinese herbs and spices in there. So just give them a bit of space on the baking tray, guys. We don't want to overcrowd them. And we're going to give these roughly about 15 to 20 minutes under a medium-high grill. So that's all of them there. I'm just going to discard the rest of this marinade, like I said. So we're going to give these an initial quick check now, see where we're at with them. Been in there for about 5-6 minutes. So that's exactly what we want here. You can see they're starting to colour. So we're going to give these a couple more turns and then we're going to start basting them. Give these ones a little turn. Oh, look at that steamy pork. Let's go for another little turn. Starting to colour up now. Can you see that, guys? The smell is unreal. Before we turn them over, let's give them a little bit of loving. So just on top of there like that, little bastes. And what this is going to do, guys, is make these go super sticky, which is kind of what you want. So flip these over now, get some beautiful colour on those. Time to get these bad boys back in the oven. Okay, guys, really easy one this. I've got 2 of these little foil takeaway tins that I use quite a lot, and quite simply, we're just going to load in some of these babies into here. Kind of takeaway style, you know. Beautiful. And then on top of those, we want some beautiful fresh spring onions, some lovely sliced fresh radish, and a little bit of thinly sliced fresh red chilies. Wow, wow, wow. Now tell me, guys, that you would not like that delivered to you as a little homemade takeaway gift. The beautiful char siu pork takeaway style. Amazing, guys. So guys, that was amazing, and I delivered all of the spare ones to Cafe Nero in Wales. Support the key workers and the coffee gods pumping out the coffee. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, please click the like button below if you like the video, and the subscribe if you love us. We are making new videos every single week, and we will see you soon.